one person into the raid stunned and no one else, I'm kind of leaning towards it's that one person's fault, not the other way around. So try to make an effort not to just be mindlessly DPSing her or tanking her when the shots are happening. Whew. All right, whenever you're ready, tanks.
Did we do a ready check?
Yeah, everyone's ready. At this.
I don't know. I'm gonna tell you need a drink of water for all that talking you just did.
Yeah, I think it's my flask.
We're gonna use a stone.
Oh shit.
Super spike!
Let's
Pulled
redo that.
early!
Let's redo that.
Anyone got a spare flask? They can trade me while we're at it.
You're fired!
What?
Yeah, I've got one.
Bingo!
Val's got me covered. Thank you.
Pocket asking for flask.
Worst raid leader, kill leader ever.
Actually, I will give like a 30-second rundown on phase 2. Tanks are going to move the boss to either yellow star or red X. It's just a lot easier to dodge the thing when that happens. This tanks make sure you move towards the short side, not the long side, whenever it does come out. And then, yeah, healer, they're going to get the fish, and then healer, they're going to drop it before the feed me happens. If feed me does happen, we're going to have people that can move well go pick it up. So how about Paku, Celine? You've got like Shaman Wind Burst thing, right?
Shaman Wind Bursting?
Zim.
Zim has like the leap.
Yeah, all shamans
Yeah.
got that.
The leap. Yeah, I've got the leap.
Okay, so yeah, we'll have Celine, Paku, Zim, Yara, and Berg be in charge of feeding the fish. All 5 of you will grab a puddle and then feed it ASAP.
Hey Pocket, so you still want Biggs and I to break on the first and third cyclones, right?
That's the plan. Keep an eye on our health, though. I mean, you should be able to tell whether or not we're on track or not just by looking at our health bar. You're a better judge of it than I am, to be honest.
Well, I mean, I'm 3/4 of the way asleep right now, so I probably can't.
Alright, whenever you're ready, tanks. Make sure you still know which fish you're picking up, by the way. If you need to be reminded, let me know now and I can tell you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everyone stack on the boss.
Oh, I forgot about the sound in this room.
Yeah, it's getting me also. Get your fish. Get your fish, melee. I'd grab the fish on purple. And don't pull aggro on the little guys as soon as they come out. Good job.
Spread these out.
So after the tornado, if you have a buffer fish, like to sneak over to the edge.
You
Of
lost
like
all of them.
already dropped.
Oh wait, yeah, they all fell off. God dang it.
Walk around.
We'll just have to deal with it. If they're all in the same spot still, kind of.
Pocket, how'd you pick it up?
Yeah, how did we all get hit?
You didn't all stand in the Hydra shot, did you?
No, I was in between them.
I did.
Ow.
Yeah, just bar out the door pocket.
You let the Murloc beat the crap out of me. Hurt.
What the sharks look like, by the way. Okay.
Ow. A Murloc hit me for Water Blast 3 times. 2.3 million. 2.3 million.
So I know that was only the first poll, but I think since we're actually on Mistress again, it's very important to preface this with, this is a mechanics fight. Your damage really is irrelevant. If you're not paying attention to the timers and doing the mechanics properly, we're not going to kill this boss. So just keep your priorities in check. No one really cares about your logs.
Looks like y'all were melee got hit by Hydra shot.
Yeah,
lot
I
of them
don't know
did.
what that was because I was definitely between the two of them.
I mean, again, if
But-
you're too
but
close to the boss, it'll hit
Phil.
you anyway.
What if I don't have reverb up?
Gotcha. Alright, let's go ahead and go.
Well, then you don't have an issue.
Get faster pulls in now.
I always have an issue.
Someone's just said 2. I didn't get a countdown there last time.
Yeah, I'll call it out at 2.
Thank you.
Good to go.
Here we go.
Five, 4,
3, 2.
1.
Everyone stack on the boss. reason why you want to stack, yeah, it makes Hydra Shot easier to deal with. It also makes Jellyfish easier to deal with. Go ahead and get your buffer fish. Stack back up on the boss, everybody. Stack, stack, stack. Here comes Hydra Shot. Change, dropped your fish again.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Alright, go ahead and move to the edge if you got a buffer fish. Wait till you get zapped by the tank. There we go, you're good. That hurt though. Cooldowns next time, please. Two of you? I think at this rate it'll be 4 set of tornadoes, not the third.
Okay.
I'm gonna die.
Guys, these Murloc killing us. No one's kicking them, killing them. The giant Murloc getting stronger and
That's
stronger.
another thing we need to worry about.
Yep. I'll master res after this. Go ahead and find a way to die.
Are they ever an issue or not? Never noticed them so big before.
No, the Murlocs buff each other when they're nearby.
Well, they're usually dead though.
Right. So yeah, usually I think they just die super quick.
So, I don't know if I've said this before, but we really need to treat this like Demonic Inquisition. Damage on the boss doesn't
Master
matter.
resin.
We need to kill the Murlocs, because getting Murlocs buffed by like 90% damage is gonna kill people. I recall Biggins actually dying to a Murloc a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah, if the first set aren't dead by the time the second set come out, it's definitely like insta one shot.
This fight is all about the ad management, because if you don't kill the eels at the right time, tornadoes are going to kill you. If you don't kill the Murlocs,
Yeah.
then Murlocs are going to kill you.
I
The
mean, if
boss
it-
is going to get whittled down as it is.
If the
If
people
it-
with the buffer fish do their job correctly, then yeah, the boss health should pretty much be a moot point.
Right. I mean, if it takes me calling out people that are just tunneling the boss, I will, but I don't want to put people on spot. Like that.
Well, let me ask this, because before we were told to just do our, single target DPS. Do you
Right.
want anybody
Well, I
able
mean,
to switch over to do
switching
that?
single-
Ideally,
You don't want multi-target because we don't want to push the eels. That's the only thing. We want to kill the Murlocs, though. So if you want a single target, just hard swap to these Murlocs and kill them, that should be fine.
the other thing is eels only matter in phase 1 and 3. Murlocs only matter in phase 1. So I think AoE damage is important in phase 1, yes, and cleave. But once we get past that, it's not so much.
Ogo's tunneling the boss if we want to reprimand him.
He likes spankings, I hear.
I guess my point is I wouldn't like respec hard into something that can kill Murlocs and eels if, we're only going to be killing Murlocs and eels in phase 1. But yeah, I would say try to keep a closer eye on them for sure.
We just
if-
need to focus
if you're
on
not touching
interrupting them too. Like getting casts off is bad, and I'm watching a lot of casts get off.
Alright, so yeah, don't change your specs, but whenever they do drop, definitely get on them. And again, I'm just assuming everyone in the raid has that weak ore that puts a giant icon in your face when a Murloc's on you. I try to call it out, but honestly, I'm pretty bad at it because I'm getting distracted by 101 things. So we can't be having 3 people have it with a Murloc on their face and only 2 of them drop it.
I do have it working. However, the Hydra Shot one is not working for me. I don't know if that's like it's not telling me where to go when I have it or who's to stand in.
The text might have
It's
actually
probably
moved off
you probably
screen.
need to change your X and Y axis. Yeah. I'll be fix it later on. Let's do it. Let's go and do another pull for now.
Moreau had a good observation. If you have the buffer fish, don't soak Hydra Shot.
Yeah, you don't want to take any damage when you're holding the fish.
I remember this last time.
Whenever you're ready, tanks. Yeah, tanks, I know you already know this, but whenever you get zappy zapped, make sure you have a cooldown up next time or something to help a little more, because I think the whole raid almost died from that.
Yeah, Biggs, just make sure you're popping kings there.
When you are.
Biggs, we're ready.
Okay, here we go.
5, 4,
3, 2.
1.
Everyone stack on the boss. Alright, go ahead and get your fish. Get your buffer fish. And stack on the boss again. Paku, get your fish on blue.
I was there.
How are that one-shotting you?
He took
Alright, keep
two
going.
somehow.
Alright, again, if you got a buffer fish, run to the edge of the room.
Dima, make sure you get hit by Thundering Shock.
Yep. Good job.
Pocket, do we need a third or fourth this time?
Oh, definitely a fourth. I think
Okay.
DPS is a little slower than normal, which makes sense. Oh shoot, I forgot to get zapped. Sododogo.
Pocket.
Next fish are out. Group 2, go ahead and get Kiara and Nage. Obviously, you can't, so, I don't know, someone in group 3 just grab a fish. Wait, that's healers.
Dirk.
Already gone.
Nobody's so fine.
Ow. Murloc.
Murlocs, people.
Murloc.
Alright, I'll reset it. Did I already turn it to set 4 or was that accidental? Thanks.
I was too busy paying attention to everybody dying.
Gotcha. I
didn't
mean,
pay
yeah, that was
attention.
a wipe anyway. But, yeah. Alright, I'll master this.
Yeah, I couldn't help soak. I was stunned.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think, again, Ogo and I both missed a jellyfish, and that was enough to start setting everything.
Yeah, I was on
haywire.
the other side of the room. I just couldn't get to one.
I got a jellyfish. I just was stunned. I couldn't help soak the
So
hydro
that's
shot.
the other thing, again, easier said than done, but even during tornadoes, we ideally should all move as a group. That way the jellyfish, you know, we know where they're going to spawn.
Then we call for Val, Biggins, and Dima. We have paladins. Get them bopped off.
And didn't somebody say something about paladins can use
Yeah,
their
hop on your-
divine steed?
Hop it
Your
on your
steed-
horse, knocks
your
them off you immediately, so always do that if you're a paladin and you have it. I think it's pretty much, yeah, Divine Steed and Bop's the only way to get them off. Maybe Divine Shield also, I'm not sure. But I don't think any other classes have Squat. Not sure why Paladins are so good. Hey, if you have Pepe on your head, he should get it off for you.
Hey, Pocket.
Mhm.
After the first set of heals, like, everybody can just pretty much go ham on the rest of them, because it's popping 2 at a time.
Yep.
We will have enough to get the greens, but what we really want to do is, by doing that, everybody AoE, you kill the Morlocks.
Yeah, we had some Murlocs still up there that were killing people. You need to
Yeah.
watch out those.
So, like, don't be stingy on your DPS on, like, all the ads. Just
Oh,
cleave
to relog
everything
Mighty, it
after
says
the
you got a
second
res
one.
pending already?
Yeah, honestly, if the Murlocs get interrupted, melt. It's when they're out there free casting is when they're a problem.
That's why I said you have to relog Mighty. Like it's, and your sound's not messed up. Everyone's sound is messed up. Like it
Just
just
turn
happens
off
sometimes in this
reverb.
raid.
Whoever said that earlier was right, Valbrune, I think.
Oh, nice.
If you turn off reverb, it fixes it.
Alright, so the main difference this time is, I mean, I'll do my best, but again, I get distracted too. I'm gonna make an effort to, everyone who needs to get zapped, you get zapped. That goes for me also. So after the zapping happens, I'm gonna be like, hey, Murlocs, go. Thanks, just wondering, I mean, you saw how long it took the first set of sharks to come out. Do you guys do another trade-off before they came out that time?
Right after, I thought.
I haven't been able to pay attention.
I'm pretty sure it was right after.
So in other words, if we don't zap when the tornadoes happen, we're not going to get a chance to?
We'd have to wait. Yeah.
Okay. Obviously, if we don't drop the fish, then we're going to, like, zoom way past it then, because she'll die, like, she'll get pushed, like, a full 20 seconds quicker. Alright, let's do one more ready check. Alright, good to go.
Here we go.
Five, four,
Three,
two,
2.
one.
The tide stone will be ours.
Everyone stack on the boss. Alright, go get your fish. Dragon, get your fish.
Yeah, they hit.
Yep. I'll say I can someone swoop in and... Oh, maybe I can just grab it.
I was in the middle of a channel, so they just.
Oh, it's way over there still. Alright, yeah, just leave it where it's at on blue then. Just don't pick it up, anybody. Alright, get to the edge if you gotta drop your fish.
Beware.
Try to get zapped. Nage, Mighty Yogo. Again, Mighty, you can just drop it with your board.
Beware.
Don't actually have to wait for the jellyfish to come out. Alright, let's kill Murloc. Go kill Murlocs.
It's going up.
Make sure you guys kill Murloc.
Beware.
I'm getting hit by
I
two
got
people.
stunned.
You can get rid of the... Oh yeah, try this. Throw Freedom on Val if you can, Mighty. Or not Mighty, Dragon. Only red pellets have Freedom.
Nothing's gonna get it off. I can't even bubble.
Yeah, no, you can't.
I got 10 seconds.
I could have swore I read Freedom works on that the other day.
Freedom work on
I'm
the
down.
jellyfish, not the stun.
Ow.
Can you get him
Alright,
off?
reset it, Paku.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Queen Azara's reign is absolute as ever.
Yeah, so definitely the kind of fight where one mistake sets everything haywire again. Let's just keep going. You need to make a bigger effort to stay with the tank whenever tornadoes are coming out. I don't know if we can just wing it or if we need the tank to actually call out which direction they're going. I think that'd be too difficult, to be honest. By the time it all processes, we're already moving anyway. I say that we could also just move to the same side every time, at least for the first set of tornadoes, because it's not like there's no reason not to. Oh no, they come from different directions. Scratch that. Alright, whenever you're ready, tanks.
I usually just try to get to the other side of where they're at.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, but you can go left or right to do that. That's what I'm saying.
Here we go.
The problem is, yeah, half the time a jellyfish comes right then, or any other half the time we get a
3,
hydro shot going at the same
2.
time.
1.
I claim your life for Azara.
Everyone stack on the boss. Better with Murlocs, I think. Alright, go get your buffer fish. Let's try it actually. Don't drop your fish yet. Tanks, don't get zapped. Do taunt correctly.
Beware.
It's pushing right now.
Oh god dang it. God dang it.
Thank you, Pocket.
What?
You
So much
got me
faster that
too.
time.
I think the shark's broad pocket on that one.
I dropped a pylon.
Pocket, do you work for Left Shark?
Left shark isn't the right shark pocket.
Alright, well, let's do exactly that again, minus my terrible call out. We'll have to read this if we die quickly.
Heroes never die. Heroes never die.
Womp womp, dead.
This team, we're gonna do great, guys.
Itch, might want to die so I can master this. Thank you.
Go Team Venture.
Fuck you.
Alright, like I said, sorry about that. We'll obviously not try that again.
Why should I die for your cause?
Nazareth.
How many
I
waves
think
is,
melee held the buffer fish for too long and pushed it too fast.
Do you mean they actually did the mechanic?
Well, yeah.
I think that's like 5 or so far tonight, Paku.
No, I mean total.
My DBM says 39.
Oh, okay.
Can we try just not doing the buffer fish?
No.
Is that a thing?
Well, here's the question: if we don't do the buffer fish,
One
When-
bad
when-
call by pocket does not mean we don't do buffer fish.
Well,
the,
okay,
the
melee
sharks are
needs to
still gonna
stop
spawn there.
DPS with the buffer fish then.
I think Paku's only pulled aggro once, and that's all that's happened. I think other than that, the melee been fine. They're more getting like hit by Hydra shot. and
No,
other
no, no.
silly
I'm
stuff.
saying the melee are holding the buffer fish for too long and doing too much damage. Not to put a spotlight on Tib, but Tib did 150 million damage to Mistress, which was double what any other person did.
But what's wrong with that?
I think he held it for too long, and it might have pushed it a little too
I
fast.
dropped at the same time as everybody else.
No,
I was
yeah,
gonna say,
we
what do
were ready to get to the edge, and
Berg,
then
you do. Well, hold on. First off, Berg, you did hear that attempt where I said melee, do not drop the fish. Everyone hold it. Let's see if we can hold
Okay,
it for
yeah,
longer,
yeah,
right?
but we are pushing it past the second Hydra shot, which we haven't done yet. So,
Not
I
quite
mean,
sure
I'm
what you're
not
talking
smoking
about.
I'm not sure what Berg's
marijuana,
trying to
I'm not crazy. I'm not drunk. We're definitely doing something different, and it's pushing it way too fast. 'Cause
I
don't
think we
see
should
how...
do that again without pocket calling to hold on to it.
I'm actually not sure what Berg's saying, to be honest.
Oh my god.
He's saying that if you push it too fast, it messes up the timers. That's what
Yes.
he's trying to say.
We had 4 melee running around giant kill circles. Shouldn't be happening. So we need to change something up. Slow DPS.
Try that again. If I actually see what you're talking about. Whenever you're ready, Tanks.
Wait, so we're going to
Same
skip the
thing.
first cyclone?
The classic strat, no strat, yes. Get us zapped after the first set of tornadoes.
Okay.
Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
2.
1.
I claim your life for Ashara.
Everyone stack on the boss. Alright, go get your fish. Back on the boss again. We're getting Hydra shot soon, though.
Yeah, they hit me.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Alright, go grab a fish off on the edge.
Beware.
Strike from the skies.
Get zapped. Paku, you're Artemis.
Beware.
Oh,
God dang it. Go ahead and get a bop
I was
on
trying to
Paku and a
avoid
bop
it.
on Artemis.
Tornado.
Please.
Got
Kill Murlocs. Someone get a bop on Artemis. So is this the Hydra shot you're talking about, Berg?
Got him.
Alright,
We're a little behind this time. Yeah.
Okay. Behind the green. Chain, CR in. Mitch, make sure you get that by jellyfish. Here it comes. No.
Beware.
Alright, more Murlocs are up. Make sure we're killing Murloc. Instead of fish are up, but go ahead and get your unless you're super.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Clean.
myself, Super Mitch, get zapped. So I guess no one wanted to get fish other than Berg.
Are we holding longer on this one?
I guess, yeah. Again, it's... And keep going.
4, 3,
Zim, Nage, do you want to grab a fish?
I mean, when's the next thing? I don't want to grab
Long
it.
time ago.
Die.
It's too late now, I guess, yeah. Well, now we're getting zapped anyway.
Keep getting this Murloc and hurt.
Go ahead and full reset a Baku if you can.
Gotta get past the 20 hits.
I was just paying attention to all the other mechanics, and then
I mean, it's gonna be a bigger DPS gain to just completely stop DPSing in. You know, wiggle your way over to the fish.
correct.
Where's the friggin'
But-
door?
Right here, right, all the food stuff. Bad.
Oh god.
2,
Alright, Mazra then.
Shara's reign is absolute.
I guess though again, my first question was, Tanks, did you intentionally zap us, or was that an accident again?
No, we intentionally. Or
Oh,
I
okay.
did. I waited.
Not enough.
Yeah, we weren't ready for it at the time. But other than that, yeah, I mean, I guess yeah. If you're scared to pick a fish up, you don't have to. But ideally, we need everyone in Group 2 to grab fish whenever they're able to.
You have to grab
No,
the
there's a lot of
fish
stuff
because
going on.
if you don't grab the
Someone else is
fish,
gonna walk over on an accident.
the shark is gonna spawn there to get it.
I like my answer better. But
Yeah, I'd be more concerned about someone accidentally walking over it than the shark getting it, because it's a big freaking red circle.
which will happen. Then it'll eventually migrate away to the middle of the room if someone else accidentally grabs it, which is always bad. Anyway, let's keep going. That was actually, I think, the best attempt we've had so far, though. So, see if we can repeat the first set of fish and then move forward with the second set now. I mean, yeah, really, first set of fish should be just like that. Tornado spawn in random locations. Yura?
Also no, because we have to hide behind the green, so we don't want to pull her in front of the green.
The other thing that bothered me is that second set of tornadoes came out, y'all got zapped, which was good, but then you were stuck behind the tornadoes, so, I mean, I just need to be ace on master spelling, I guess, so you don't get caught in it. Guess all Yara somehow get two. Alright, whenever you're ready, Tanks. Any chances are the jellyfish are gonna spawn right in front of the tornadoes each time.
3, 2, 1.
Reach your end, mortal filth.
Back on the boss. Go get your fish.
Nothing ever good comes from taking this fish.
Hey, Berg, Presley, and Fleeper, make sure you get zapped by a jellyfish when they come out later on. You know the drill. If you're a melee, get to the wall. That jellyfish are coming out now, so get zapped if you need to. I think they are. Here they go. Good. Good job. Getting these Hydra shot, guys.
4,
Oh, I see.
2, 1.
I had a bunch of ads on me in the back.
Make sure we're killing Murlocs, guys.
They're killing Abyss Stalker.
Now we're up to the second set of tornadoes already.
Yeah, I think
Alright,
that's
Pocket.
because the ads were sitting on me in the back for some reason. They weren't getting cleaved down.
All healing cooldowns. Pocket computer out the door.
I got a Murloc on me.
4, 3.
Yes, that
brought
was
it
something
home.
weird. Something weird happened that time. That was way slower.
Any less.
Say the ad. You mean the eels or the Murlocs?
Yeah,
or-
the eels.
Okay. Maybe that killed our DPS then. That was kind of weird.
Well, I mean, they were sitting on me in the back for some reason, so they weren't in melee getting cleaved. That's probably why they didn't die in time.
Should have feigned death. That's what I do.
Yeah, let me get right on that. I'll get on my magic rooster after that too.
you magic rooster.
Mitch likes magic roosters.
They are the superior mounts.
Go, progression. Let's go again.
I'm only saying that because it makes you like a druid. If you want to be just,
Whenever you're ready, Tinks.
if you want to be like a druid, just play a druid. You have better aggro apparently.
5, 4, 3, 2,
2, 1.
Everyone stack. Go get your fish.
So it's fight with half mana. That's funny.
Bird Mage Super. Make sure you get zapped later.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Alright, yep. Bird Mage Super Jellyfish are coming up, so be aware of it.
Melee, get to the edge.
Beware.
Good job.
Beware.
Oh,
2, 1.
That was close,
That
whoever
was
that
good
was.
alright,
This
again.
stalker's down.
Mitch, Dima, just hop on your horse, get rid of that Murloc. Mitch, make sure you get zapped. You guys, if it doesn't work, Dima, you get zapped also. Here come Jellyfish.
New buffer fish up for group 2.
2 or 3?
Group 2.
Group 2.
Group 3 is all healers.
What happened to ban him?
First time.
Yup.
Kill the Murlocs, guys. Get a res on Bird.
Bird's fish in the middle of the raid group.
Bird can get your fish again if you can cry.
Do we want to?
Oh, go make sure you get zapped by a Jellyfish. Here they come.
You need zap this time, Pocket?
No. I mean,
When should
really,
I
you
be
gotta
dropping this buffer? Like when
probably
is
on the
the-
next time. Let us know when you can zap again, Tank.
It's gonna be a second here. You want it?
Just let us know. Before,
Yeah,
make it with
it's
you good, like
coming.
10 seconds at the
Now?
Alright, get to the edge now. Get to the edge if you got a fish.
Do you want it?
Yes. Get behind this green for. Oh god, do we have any green to get behind?
No.
Beware.
Oh boy.
Beware.
Well, almost phase 2. She's at 72%.
I'm stunned. I can't put down a pylon.
Which was that tornado number? That was between
That
tornadoes
was
at
number
3 and 4,
4.
right?
It's
Do you-
after 4. I'm able to take her.
No, I mean, when did you get a zap there?
Yeah, that's
4.
after 4.
Okay, ideally, I think the entire raid, or most of the raid, lived through that, so that's probably going to be the perfect time to do it each time. That also assumes that all forever you actually get the buffer fish, which you did, so good job, Ranged. You all got it and you all held it.
Yeah, we can't do it on the 3rd actually, because that's when Biggs has her again, and he doesn't have kings a second time.
So other than the fact that we didn't kill the ads, I mean, you guys all saw that when all of our ranged actually got high stacks of buffer fish, she started dropping quick. I mean, that was phase 2 pretty much right there.
I'm trying to figure out how I died when I didn't even soak 2 of the Hydra shots.
Just making sure again, you weren't like chilling around top of the boss, right? Because the Hydra
No.
shots are kind of wonky when you're that close to her.
Well,
Are
your
you wearing
cheat
your
death
vest,
probably absorbed one, so you probably didn't see it. Just kind of took a hit for you. Did you dive into it?
No, I was like in the back. Killing a Murloc at the same time.
All we have to do is slap the slippery fish in the gill hole.
The only other thing I haven't really talked too much about is, so usually whenever group 2's getting their fish, one of them have the debuff. We need a couple fish backups. I don't know if it should be healers from group 3 or someone in group 4.
Have a debuff of what? Murloc on their face?
Or we can just bop them, so they can pick it up anyway.
You never used one
Yeah,
yet.
pretty much. Maybe we'll do that. So whenever someone in group 2 has a Murloc on their face and it's time for them to get the fish, we'll just bop them so they can grab it still. Sorry, I may have started getting lost back here. You got hit by all 4 Hydro shots at the same time, Skill. Are you sure you weren't standing around top 3?
It's very skillful to get hit by all 4.
Yeah, that's not easy to do.
Give you a clap for that, but also a disappointment.
I think
golf clap for dying.
we should have had him in our mythic group sooner. He's got all the skill.
No, he has skill, but he's kept out.
Alright, that really was our best attempt so far. So if we can duplicate that exactly, but then we kill the eels, that'll be perfect. Which I guess I say that. Why didn't the eels die? Were people with the fish just not focusing them, or there's something
There
we
was
need to
one dead
fix?
ahead of time, but the
Correct. No, and that'll happen again. I've read before some groups just keep. I've read before some groups just keep that set of fish alive instead of trying to.
Channel.
It sounds like you have 2 options. Either you keep that particular set of fish alive for a very long time, or eels, or you kill the eels and then kill the next set ASAP, which it looks like the scenario we're stuck in again. So, I guess the question is, I didn't see what was going on DPS to set that spawn right when the tornadoes were coming. Can we kill them quick enough, or do we actually be smart and hold on the prior set? Yara says hold on the prior set.
It depends if people are doing what they should be doing.
So does that mean you think we can go the close set quickly if we all just swap to it ASAP?
Yeah, maybe you had a boom camera group, probably.
I think we could. I just think no one was watching the timer and knew that tornado was coming in.
Okay. I guess I didn't actually see when that new set spawned. Like, I mean, did it spawn before the tornadoes came at least?
Yeah,
Oh, they
always
spawned
spawn
like
before.
half, before they even started getting to us.
Okay, you're ready, Tinks.
Alrighty.
Oh, that was good.
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
Super, what the fuck?
That's 2 tonight.
What are you, Berg?
I'm just really glad to be back as fire.
Are
You
you
need
right
to turn
clicking?
off that auto attack.
I thought you right clicking and wanting it.
Are you wanting it? Yeah, god damn it. What are you,
No,
Berg tonight?
My meteor is next to Phoenix Flames, and I try to precast meteor on the pole.
Say it a 3rd time.
Super, I don't know. Super, I don't know if anyone has said this, but this fight is not a DPS check.
Super, I'm not even told you this, but you're acting like Berg tonight.
I gotta precast it so it's off cooldown when the ads are up.
Yeah, I know, but you're pretty much pulling bosses. What are you, Berg?
On a positive note, the raid mood seems pretty light tonight. Complete 180 from when we were doing invites, so I'm having fun if you are.
I just need food before I start getting hangry.
5,
I wish we had attendance.
3,
I think we need more Berg memes.
I think Berg needs to take the dick out of his ass.
Alright. Stack on the bus. Same thing as before, just kill the ass. We'll also bot people who have Murlocs on their face in phase 2, if they're in group 2.
Phase
Or
2
you know
or
what I
group
mean.
2?
You know what I mean.
No, I don't know what you mean.
It's time for group 2 to grab Murlocs, or grab fish.
So it's time to
Right,
do.
Thank you. Alright, make sure you're near the boss. Hydro shot's coming.
3, 2, 1.
Edge of the room if you got a fish. Tornadoes, I guess. Alright, myself, Zim, and Presley. Make sure we get zapped by jellyfish. Here they come, after these tornadoes.
Beware.
Try to stack back on the boss. We're getting Hydro shot. I'm gonna go ahead and pop him. Good job, I'll go you too. Mighty, go ahead and hop on your horse. Come on, get it off you.
Get these stalkers down.
It's Mad and myself. Let's get jellyfish. They're coming out here in a sec. Where are the jellyfish? Here they come.
Beware.
Very nice, very nice.
New
Give me a
jellyfish for
drink
group
mid.
2.
Let's move off.
Group 2, buffer fish.
Get a bop on here, someone.
Don't take it, you're bleeding. Poison.
Got her.
Get your fish.
Pop Ogo if you can. Get that Murloc.
No, you keep your fish. You're just gonna get zapped again like a man.
He's a trainer and he's a lock test monster.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get his fish now in his meeting.
Switch rolls.
Do you need lightning
You got
or
one.
zap?
Think so. If it's the same as last time,
It's
yeah.
coming up now.
Yeah.
Don't
Get
kill
to the
that
edge
last
of the room.
stalker.
Get to the edge of the room if you got a fit. Out of the middle if you got a fit. There we go. Alright, now you got zap. Can move back.
Right behind.
Kill the stalkers, kill the stalkers, kill the stalkers.
Beware.
Don't walk through a jellyfish.
The small cubby.
Beware.
Give me health rallying cry.
A stone.
Everything. Health stones. The bop on Chimps and Artemis. You have them stuck. These bop chains are
I'm stunned. It's a wipe.
Get back to the world.
door pocket.
Beware.
That's 70%. Phase 2. He just starts doing Hydra Shot back to back to back, it feels like there.
Still stunned.
Yeah, I think that sketchy part right there is the part where we may want to keep an eel alive.
Kinda did. Then we had a small spot to fit through.
Oh no, that wasn't an eel we were keeping alive. That was one of the newer sets of eels again.
No, that was an old one.
Oh god, we were that slow on DPS. Or that
No,
was
it got
intentional.
pulled
Or...
to the side, and then everybody said pause, and we paused. And then the new ones came in, and we focused, and made a small spot.
Maybe that's part of the problem. Also, yeah, we're losing DPS when they go drop their fish. I don't know.
So just a small observation. Hydra shot on the melee. When they get it, they're not moving out, and that's how people are getting hit by 2. If it's not a DPS or ice, can the melee get the hell out and like just move out from the boss?
Nah, they should be already. So yeah, if
No
They should
Ogo
be-
because they're logs.
Okay. Sarcasm aside, I think that they should move to max melee range at all times. There's no reason to be on top of the boss. Because they would get hit by Hydra Shot too. So.
I mean, that's how they end up getting killed by 2, like I was going to say, because they eat their own, they eat someone else's, or someone trying to stack in theirs eats 2.
I'll call people out.
I think I know what you were talking about. I couldn't tell who it was, but I definitely saw like a 5 meter long line or whatever. 5
Oh,
yards.
there definitely was.
Oh, so let's talk about bops, by the way. Murlocs are only in phase 1 and... I mean, there's no Murlocs in phase 2, so ideally by the time we get to the end of phase 1, we should have blown through all 5 of our bops. So if we want to... Like, would it be easier if we just bop like bop one person each time, so it's easier on the heals and also less Murloc intense? I say there's no reason to save all of our bops, I guess, is what I'm getting at. Like, when Ogo said to bop him, I was like, no, don't do it. And then I was like, well, maybe that's
I
not a
think
bad
you
idea.
need to do it whenever someone's trying to get away from a tornado, and it's either get pinned or...
Yeah,
you
the problem
know.
with the jellyfish timer, they're still a little screwy. I have a hard time telling when the jellyfish are actually coming relative to tornadoes. Alright, go for it, Tanks.
Here we go.
I mean, I say that, I think it is the third set of tornadoes is one that have jellyfish at the same time, so we'll try bopping for that also.
One.
The second group of Murlocs, anyone in group 2 gets bopped. Third set of Murlocs, everyone gets bopped. That's what we'll try to follow. Get your fish. Again, pallets, keep popping on your horses. And get your fish. Mad. Pocket dropped just now. Right.
2, 1.
Beware.
What hit?
Licker, do you want to try grabbing the fish? It's still purple. Purple marker. And run to the... Yeah, let's drop it off already now. Run to the edge, everyone, if you got a fish.
Put a finger up.
There's one in the center, so watch out.
Yep, avoid the center.
The fuck?
Beware.
Need to get a healing cooldown rotation rolling also. Do this better.
Pop it.
Hey, someone's gonna
walk through it. Yep.
This is the end.
No, super new. Alright, pop. Reset it. Already going sloppy.
Beware.
So
All your
this
healing cooldowns.
this phase of eels right here is the one that we want to keep alive, I believe.
The one after the third set of tornadoes. Which makes sense because the fourth set of the one that's killing us. Okie dokie. Alright, so healing cooldown. Seems like the best time to pop heal are always after Hydra shots, so let's just get this rolling. I mean, we really should be popping more than one healer CD per set, though. Let's just have Mitch, you'll go on the, not the very first Hydra shot, but the second Hydra shot, you'll pop Trank. Third Hydra shot, we'll have Dima pop Sacrifice. Fourth Hydra shot, we'll have Mighty pop Sacrifice. Fifth set, we'll have Ogle Tide. Sixth set, we'll have yours truly pop him. I think she's spamming him fast enough to where, yeah, like Mitch's won't be back up in time still. So, I think we get 6 Hydra shots during phase 1 anyway. Let's just try that. So again, first shot's nobody, second shot's Mitch, third shot's Dima, fourth shot's Mighty, fifth shot's Ogo, sixth shot's Bit. We'll try that. I'll pick the free mana thing also for
What was that for?
healing cooldowns.
I wish I could use my fishing.
Healing
trigger here.
cooldowns?
Yeah,
healing
then like
cooldown.
You said my name?
No, I think
No.
Pocket. Me.
Oh.
The other P word.
Okay, I can do this man still.
A pecker.
Alright. I think
Can we get some lock rocks, please?
honestly, again, I'm seeing progress, which is good. Now we just gotta, not to harp on the beginning of our conversation, but we need to actually get back to this boss again next week so we can build on our progress.
Available Thursday, but I won't be here Monday.
That's fine. We'll have Lexan. Alright, whenever you're ready, Tinks. Yeah, if we can actually build on this progress, we'll start pushing forward.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I claim your life for a Shara.
Everyone stack. Go get your fishies. Everyone stack again. Hydra shot's coming. Won't get cleaved by a Neil. Good job. Or not cleave, you know what I mean.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Alright, Nage and Artemis, make sure you get zapped by a jellyfish. They'll come out after these tornadoes. Melee with bufferfish, you know what to do. Get to those walls.
Beware.
Zap, get zapped. Artemis, Nage.
Beware.
Alright, Murloc. Let's kill these 2 Murloc. Also work on the ad. Perfect.
3, 2,
You guys are kind of close with the Hydra.
Beware.
This is my CD, right? That's the second Hydra shot.
Yeah, it's fine. I wonder if we did need that now in hindsight. Keep going for now.
Do
Get
not
zapped,
kill
Pocket
this
Fleeker
set of
Zim.
eels.
Pocket Fleeker and Zim, make sure you get zapped by jellyfish.
Set of buffer fishes up.
Beware.
Okay, let's Resberg. I'll first
Hydra shots
Dima,
are
give
way
me
too
sacrifice team. Go Dima.
4, 3,
Murloc.
2, 1.
Beware.
Okay, well now we have to kill the Abyss Stalker.
You get a res out on Burger and Mage.
I'm Parmesan.
Beware.
Oh, no one's even gotten it. Yeah, Paku, if you could do the
Getting
honor.
shocked on this one.
Nah, we're setting it. Get her out the door, Paku. Healer, just blow whatever cooldowns you got. I thought that should have been Mighty CD, but not that it matters.
And you surrender the Tidestone.
Alright. No, that was kind of poor Hydra shot usage. I mean, people were getting stunned, people were getting killed. All of our group 2 dropped their fish on something, it looks like.
I never got mine. I got killed by Hydra shot.
I never got mine because Demo ran over it.
Alright. Let's go ahead and take like a short break. Let's take a 6-minute break. That means be back in 6 minutes. Don't go too far away. Just if you need to bathroom or something.
Potion Bald, Zaza, said just got into an LFR with 20 multi-boxing shamans, no healers, obviously.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Anyone else looking forward to Vikings, the new season?
Never watched that. I always wanted to, though.
It's really good, man. The guy that played in the Warcraft movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I watched a lot of stuff on that channel, and I see the views, but I'm so many seasons behind. I need to go back and watch it.
It's my favorite show, man. It's like
I've heard it was good.
it is. It is. It really is.
One of these days, I'll run out of stuff to watch, and I'll go watch them all.
It's worth your time. The first 3 seasons are 10 episodes, and the 4th one is 20, and this next one, 5th, I think, is coming out next month. Is also 20 episodes, but it's one of the best shows I've ever watched.
Very nice.
It's never boring, I'll put it that way.
Me too.
Yeah, I missed the ready chat, but I was here. I was just watching a video.
Me and a brownie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand why I can't use my fishing chair here.
Just thinking out loud, yeah, the bop strap makes good sense during the second set of fish. That way the same people just get the fish every single time. That should be nice. Alrighty, when we're ready to check for the poll. Thanks for everyone getting back on time. That was good. Alright, so, I mean, yeah, learning a lot of stuff. Let's just do it again and try to execute it all the best we can. I am seeing improvements in the jellyfish. Obviously, we're doing the bop strat now, and we're adding healing cooldowns to the rotation. I don't know if we need Mitch's Trank for the first one, so let's actually scale it back, and let's have, like, both Mitch and Dima go for the 3rd one, and then Mighty Anno will go for the 4th one, and then I'll go for the 5th, unless someone else would prefer to be the hero at the end, because my heal actually isn't that great. Does anyone feel like they have a better heal, to where they could go nuts if they did it by themselves? Only looking at Mitch and Ogo.
If I have everything up, yeah, but depends.
I'll have Mitch go. Okay, so first 2 Hydra shots, nothing. 3rd Hydra shot will be myself and Dima. 4th Hydra shot will be Mighty and Ogo. 5th one will be Superhero Mitch. Whenever you're ready, Tinks. Popping free mana help you at all for that, Mitch?
It just really depends if I use the
5, 4,
my artifact.
3, 2, 1.
I claim your life for a shower.
Stack up. I think we should have gotten more cauldrons also. Drop it after this pull.
Beware.
Get your for fish. Dragon's fish, I saw that. There's Dima. Alright, you know the drill. Go get on the edge melee. Yara, Mitch, and Berg get zapped by jellyfish after these tornadoes. Good timing on the master spell. Thanks. Alright, let's go these Murlocs.
You're so scuffed.
Oh, like ace time. Don't give me that. Do these Hydra shots better, guys. We're all being bad again. Yeah, reset it, Paku.
Matt, you were a little too close to their beams.
I mean, all 4 beams were close.
The one on the edge was
Try to make like
particularly
a
close.
spoke, a wheel spoke. Just
I poured a quick cup of coffee and missed the first 10 seconds of the fight. Sorry about that. Thought I had time. No, I mean,
You caused that wipe.
But yeah, that's the second time that's happened now. I mean, again, I can yell about it, but that Hydra shot in particular, we're all pretty much hiding on the side of the room because tornadoes just happened. So everyone's instinctively going to this, staying on that same side when the shot occurred. Oh yeah, Calder, please, Mitch. I think you're making stuff. Thanks. I would valve, but we don't have another tank available.
wrecked.
I mean, I'm half asleep, so I'm okay with that.
Alright, Calder's going down here in a sec. We'll grab that Noah pole again.
get some coffee.
Again, honestly, I mean, if we can actually hit phase 2, then this is the furthest we've gotten on this boss. I keep saying the same thing, I know, but if we can come back next week, then we'll actually build on this. I haven't done Vantage Runes yet either. We're not doing it now, obviously, but I think we should.
Kill.
Put another cauldron down or no?
Working on it.
Making it now.
I already had one pre-made.
I just took a flight.
You probably don't need to make that many flasks of 10,000 scars.
Meh. I'll make one ahead of time.
Then didn't even proc.
You know what? Not everyone's perfect like you, Pocket.
I know what the problem is. We need a food buff.
Valve been dropping the one thing.
No, here.
Food buff
Trust
only works.
I swear to God, this is a
Trust
garbage
me.
feast.
Trust me, right here.
No, it's the dumbass gumbo.
Dumbass gumbo.
It's not gumbo, it's gruel.
See,
Oh wait,
it
you're talking about
works.
his? Never mind.
Snack distribution surface. Alright, get your flasks. They are over there, kind of by the infernal. Smolder blast.
Infernal.
Whenever you're ready, tanks.
Fish don't like bad breath.
Here we be.
Five,
Sinners at
4,
youtube.com the
3,
Kook Slayer.
2, 1.
The Tide Stone will be ours!
Everybody stack. Wait, go get your fishies. Hydra shot.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Alright, Yara, Nage, and myself. Once we get past these tornadoes, let's get zapped by jellyfish.
Bufferfish fell in the middle.
Oh, I'm lost
To
mine
the
too.
edge. To the edge of the other fish. It might not be someone
too
from Group
soon.
1.
Beware.
Yeah. Sorry, Hera. Get a bop on myself and Nage, please. God, Presley.
4,
God, whoever else that is. Oh, go.
1.
Ooh,
Alright, hold on, the door.
reset.
Enough. Turtle didn't work.
No.
A turtle versus a shark. I'd like to see that.
No, immunities don't work.
Salute as
Yeah, nothing works.
Everybody
not even the
remember
Mind
this.
Shield.
I mean, people are still gonna try.
Not struggling at all. I feel great.
Real question is, what hit multiple people that time?
Giant cock.
Got hit by Hydra Splash, it says.
That's the, is that the shit on the ground?
I don't know. I stayed out for the Hydra shot. After it went off, I came in and still lost my fish. So I guess it was.
No, you took a melee swing from something. I'm guessing one of the lads.
Oh.
Some Murloc gaming hugged you, but I doubt it.
I'm not sure then.
Anyway, let's go again. Yeah, same for Tib. He got smacked in the face by an ad, I think. The melee'd him.
Got the tornado hit me.
Alright, let's go for it. Thanks.
Here we go.
Five, 4, 3.
The Tide Stone will be ours!
Everyone stack. Go get your fish.
Yeah.
And pop.
It's the timing of my attacks. It just makes heals come right after.
I mean, would you better off just having someone else grab the fish instead? You're gonna actually lose DPS grabbing the fish. There's no point. Like if you're saying you can't pop cooldowns. Anyway, I'll grab the one on the ground in the meantime. Oh, never mind. Oh, go Presley get zapped.
Beware.
Bot Presley, please.
There's two near the middle, watch out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Good luck.
Destruction.
We're gonna get a Hydra shot right after these tornadoes. So, yeah. Go get zapped, Nage and Tib.
Don't kill this set of, stalkers.
Right out for this Hydra shot. Don't y'all be on the same side.
Don't kill all these stalkers yet.
1.
Beware.
Now kill him.
Mitch, go ahead and drink. We'll wash it up, but just... Okay, now we're fine.
Oh my, do I have to? It doesn't
Yeah,
look
we're
bad.
fine now. Alright,
Group 2, the buffer fish are up.
Y'all
Mitch,
need
Mighty
lightning?
Tib, get zapped by jellyfish.
Beware.
Wait, yep.
How can we
Get
light
this
him,
Hydra
you
shot
guys?
first. I can get a
Lightning's
bop on
coming.
himself and Tib.
Go to the walls.
1.
Pop up bucket. Bucket tip. Got him.
Please bop Tib. One of the paladins, please bop Tib.
Got him.
Punk's dead, but
We can probably res Dima, I guess, yeah. Is that the fourth set of tornadoes?
Yeah.
No,
I
you-
think it's 5th.
I'm gonna pop him.
Need more people stacking for Hydras.
Oh, quarter of the raid is done.
4,
Yeah, keep going.
2,
See if we can get into phase 2.
Beware.
Kill these Zads in time.
shark attack.
I feel like these are the ones we never kill in time, unless I'm off
No,
my
it was
timing.
the other one too.
Who got eaten? That was kind of funny.
No. Alright, Baku, if you want to do your thing. I mean, realistically, she'd be pushed by now anyway. If everyone was alive, so we wouldn't have even gotten that set of tornadoes.
Queen Ashara's reign is absolute. As
Yeah, so that's just... I mean, honestly, I thought good things happened that poll. It's just, yeah, again, Dima...
Was
I don't know if
fish
any-
down
I was
Ash
gonna
up.
say, yeah, the Hydra hit you for 3 million, which means maybe no one was in it. I'm not sure.
I'm not quite sure what killed me. Fuck it.
I mean, it was a Hydra shot, just it hit you for a ton, which implies that, like, no one was standing in it with you. I'm not sure. Flicker died to tornadoes. Presley also died to Hydra shot. Alright. Like one of those Hydra shots were just real sloppy. Yeah, and Mighty got stunned, it looks like, and he got hit by 2 Hydra shots. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if anyone, I mean, Super is kind of half doing it already. Can be more vocal about when to kill the ads, when not to kill the ads, which one we need to push, which one we need to not push. Like, eventually you just got to get it memorized. But that's one thing I can't really be doing. Like, I'm not even staring at those things. I've got 101 other things to be calling out. If a DPS really wants to be responsible for that, again, Super, you're already kind of halfway doing it if you want to step it up a little more and go full tilt or whatever. As far as when to kill, when to stop, when to start, when to stop, when to go ham, when not to, etc.
Red light. Green light. Red light.
I mean, generally, it's just, yeah, ads are out, kill them. Or, yeah, don't kill this set, please hold off on DPS.
Sounds so pathetic.
Alright, whenever you're ready, Tinks.
This little Murloc's cute. Let's not kill him.
I just mean it. The ad are always going to spawn at the same time every time, relative to each set of tornadoes. It's just memorizing how to handle each set of ads with each set of tornadoes.
I hate how the sound glitches out in this fight.
Turn off reverb.
Go get your fishies.
It'll stop that from glitching.
Alright, here comes the Hydra shot.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Alright, after the tornadoes get through, Hiara and Agent Super, make sure you get zapped by jellyfish. Try to stay with the group so one's likely to spawn near you. Makes math spelling easier.
Beware.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Whoa, what? Berg? Let's try the Berg, please.
I was killing a Murloc that was off on the side, and then
A shark ate him.
Ran over a shark.
I harpooned over a
Res Berg, please.
fluffer fit.
I thought you were ranged.
No. Murlocs aren't dying. I'm not gonna play ranged and let the Murlocs kill people.
Group 2, bufferfish. Murlocs are up, interrupt them.
I get a pop on Nage, please. Don't grab your fish till you pop Nage.
Don't kill these
I got 'em.
stalkers yet.
Now you can get one Nage.
Found his down, you nature dude.
Find it. What else are? Oh, there it is. It's on blue.
Beware.
Okay, now kill the stalkers.
Berg up to fish also.
I dropped my fish because an ad came after me.
That's fine. Thank you, Super. Get Zap, Flicker, Presley. Your late call out.
Beware.
Oh god.
But him, give me a Mighty also cooldown. Sacrifice. We're fine now.
Leave on this.
Bogo?
Alternator, they're coming very soon. Need to kill these ads.
Yep, kill these ads.
Next hider should I do one Trancane sacrifice from Mighty and Mitch?
Beware.
Get Zap, Celine, Ogo.
Oh god.
Yep, give me those cooldown.
Keep moving the line.
Oh god, I got that. Get a bop on Ogo, please.
Stage 2.
Going.
Damn it, down.
Bring the boss
Pushed it a
over
little
to.
faster that
Bring
time.
her over to the wall, please. Bring her over to either X or Star. X or Star.
One thing.
Trying to find it. I'm gonna drop a pylon.
It's not. Bam. Oh, we lost Biggs.
I told you, lost one thing. How many times did I say it?
Yeah, Paco, if you just want to grab her out the door then. You see how the line like goes really far in one direction and barely at all in the other? That's pretty much what's going to happen every time.
You guys.
I was actually curious to see if it would hurt us out of combat.
It did. Remember last
essentially
time it
what's gonna
happened?
Did everyone see what I was talking about there? That's what's pretty much going to happen every time as long as we have her on either star or red. It's going to be real far in one direction, real short in the other direction. So we always want to move her the short way that, takes like two 10 feet or whatever backwards, as opposed to the way I'd like 50 feet forward. So just be aware of that. It can be flip-flop though also. Sometimes the fat line will be going all the way like to the wall here, and the short line will be like towards the middle. It's just that should make it way easier to get out. As long as, I mean, for God's sake, if someone books it the wrong direction, you have no one to blame but yourself, it should be obvious which way to go. You have to blink or sprint or get on your horse to get out of it. You're probably going the wrong way. I'll put it that way. And then, yeah, right after that giant fish jumps over all of us, we'll have Celine, Paku, Berg, Hiara, and oh wait, Berg, do you even have movement speed things now, or are you like slow?
I'm the fastest class in the game, or spec in the game. So yeah.
I see. Alright, so Paku, Celine, Berg, Hiara, and Super. Pretty much right as soon as the giant fish goes through, or even before it, if you just make sure you don't get hit by it, go find a purple puddle and stand next to it, and then when I call for you to move into it, you move into it, and then you go, feed the fish. If we do it right, the fish shouldn't be chewing on us for more than like half a second. Like they should be feeding them like the second he pops out, essentially. Which is very nice, because I think it hits like a truck from what it sounds like. Then once that happens, then Fielders will go grab their buffer fish. Alright, go for it, Tanks.
Here we go.
Okay, I'm fully done eating.
5, 4, 3.
I need to get healing cooldowns lined up better. I think, maybe we'll do 0, 0, 1, 2, 2, or something like that. Let's try that instead.
Beware.
Yeah, go get your fish. Oh, get cleaved or whatever. Ema, ride your horse.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Okay, dang it. Tornado's right behind us. Wait,
By the way,
Berg, myself.
Pocket, if you die, you die.
Yeah, I know. Berg, let's get zapped by jellyfish.
Beware.
Doing good. Vocal super again if you can. You did good last time.
Beware.
Alright, Berg, Mitch, and Zen. Did that by jellyfish?
Not
Come on.
kill this set yet.
You heard him, don't kill it yet.
Group 2, you're gonna buffer fish in 5. New Murlocs are out.
Get zapped by the Hydra shot first, then grab your buffer fish.
You're gonna have a Hydra shot debuff. Don't pick it up.
Beware.
Kill the eels now. Yes, the debuff's depleted.
I didn't realize. Alright, now you can go get it, Berg and Agent. Yeah, sorry.
It's a
Didn't
dog,
drop his
yes.
already. That's probably my fault.
Beware.
Oh god, mighty horse. Alright, I'm gonna pop him. Give me a cooldown also mighty now. Next one will be Mitch and Ogo at the same time.
Don't kill these stalkers yet.
Get a bop on Ogo and Celine.
Do you want a shot?
Myself for that matter.
This is gonna be.
Put more bops out myself, Presley, Celine. Any penalties I can throw them out, please.
I got your pocket.
Presley and Celine. Mitch,
Oh,
drink.
I'm dead. I'm stunned.
Dropping a pile on.
Yeah. Paku can get out the door.
No way the trick was saved us with that.
When Super said to hold on to the ad, would that still that same set, or would that
That was the difference.
Okay.
It was a new set that came out. We
That's
already
right.
we killed that one, and it was just
Less pathetic.
Yeah, so I didn't realize that. You're right. The debuff you get after soaking a Hydra shot like dodged you for 5 seconds.
Yeah.
I don't.
thought you
I
did
don't
that.
even soak the Hydra shot. I just go get my buffer fish.
Yeah, you're right. Just okay if there wasn't a dot, it would have been smarter to do that. But
I mean, I usually would soak it and just wait because I know it's done.
The reason why I like people soaking that is that's a little bit more of a annoying Hydra shot again. 'Cause we're all it's another one of those goofy ones where we're all like against the wall when she does it. It's nice to have 5 extra people all helping soak.
The one time where a woman puts us all on the wall. Wait, what?
I would still say soak the shot if you can, especially if the fish you're getting is on the opposite side of the room anyway. Like by the time you get over there, it's debuff's probably about falling off. Yeah, just an upgrade. Alright, good to go.
Here we go.
Mitch, you have 60% mana.
5, 4,
The big
3,
bucket.
2, 1.
I claim your life.
It's not a healing check. It's a mechanics check. Alright, stack on the bottles. Go get your fishies.
Well, bucket, I took 2 minute drinks, so I'm gonna drink early.
It's fine. You want to drink like for the first shot? Or
Yeah.
First, okay.
Because I wouldn't combo with them, it's just less overall healing.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Sounds like a good drink anyways.
Alright, Super and Berg after these tornadoes. Jellyfish.
Beware.
Urges with power.
Beware.
Real good at the first set. Good job.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Go ahead and res man.
Kill these stalkers.
Target tap.
Paku and Super get japped by jellyfish when they come out.
Urges with power.
Oh, sorry, I grabbed you over here. I'm gonna go and pop him for this one.
Buffer fish are out for group 2. Do not kill this set.
4,
Nobody's so quick.
1.
Yep, go ahead and go group 2. Free fish. Get bop on Super.
Now
You already
kill
dropped
this
her.
set.
Beware.
Urges with power.
Presley myself get zapped by jellyfish.
Beware.
Don't kill this set either.
Don't kill him. You heard him.
Lightning's coming, get to the walls.
Bop's on. One on Nage and Artem.
Are we shot
Get to the walls.
4, 3,
Okay,
Sure. Get to the
now
walls.
you can kill the stalkers.
Beware.
Please get Bops on Nage, Artemis, Tib, on Pallies.
I already used mine.
Who needs a buff?
Nage.
Beware.
Tib gets zapped by a jellyfish.
Beware.
Beam Mighty cooldowns. Well, you'll go for the next set. Along with Mitch.
4, 3, 2,
Watch out for the fish, don't run into them.
Yep, don't walk over a fish. Kill these ads, quick.
Oh my god.
Beware.
No one needs to be zapped, we're good. Oh god, we ran over a fish, didn't we?
It would appear so.
Oh shit.
And there goes. Someone run on. God dang it, someone run back into melee and kill everybody.
It's okay, we can practice doing the
No,
thing.
big into the dead.
I'm dropping the pylon.
Yeah. Guys,
We're
if you
gonna-
got giant red pool of blood under you, please don't run back into melee and kill everybody.
What if you didn't want to, get eaten low?
Ideally, yeah. I mean, Tank, you're doing a good job. Your zapping
I
is where
got-
you're supposed to be. I guess just I think I heard Valsay get to the wall. I just didn't hear it fast enough because we did a pretty terrible job of getting to the wall.
I got knocked away from my pylon, so Parker, you have res? No.
I already. Oh, I already blew it.
Good old walk back of shade.
Yeah. Alright, that's a new record as far as. I mean, we essentially hit phase 2, and then everyone just screwed up the sharks.
When we get back, I'm
I
gonna
got
need
one
a...
shot because no one soaked my Hydra shot.
I'm gonna need a repair pad when we get back. TBA.
You immune to Hydra shot?
No.
Yes.
Part of it?
I don't know if a hunter can, but I know like it's physical. What kind of damage is it? Nature damage?
Shadow, I thought.
Shadow.
Magical.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if turtle works. I just know.
Nope,
I think
it does not.
I think divine shield and ice block works.
It'll reduce the damage by 30%. That's it.
Yeah, divine shield works. I think it was Dima use it.
Paint half of the damage.
Like, I guess that's a good oh shit for.
Yeah, like if you're just sitting there and you only see like one other guy in your shot, then obviously you can push your panic button.
Yeah, but if you push your panic button, won't it kill them?
No.
I don't
'Cause
think
don't you
Hydra. Well, I
Does it reduce off the person getting hit, or does it split?
know what you're saying. I'm not sure.
I mean, if you get hit by
Do
it,
the
then
damage
splitting your
split, so
damage.
then you take less damage.
Lapdogs, all of you.
It's gonna split regardless if people are using immunities or not.
I mean, there's sometimes it doesn't work that way, but I think in this case, yeah, you're better off popping your immunity. If we'll find out the hard way if
Just
we're wrong.
doing it. I was doing it in heroic and it was fine. So
The immunity just takes up a percentage of the split.
Okay.
Wait, why would it?
If there's two
What?
people, 50% split, one person's going to take half, the other person that immunity ain't going to take any, so that's what they're saying.
If you don't have an immunity, how are we doing it in heroic?
What are you talking about? I have turtle. I'm using it in heroic because I'm testing mechanics then and so testing mechanics now.
But I thought you said turtle doesn't immune.
It
The Hydra
doesn't
shot.
immune, but I can reduce the damage. So there's been many
All right.
times where I
Right,
have
but
to
then that
solo
had
soak.
nothing to do with an immune splitting, though.
It doesn't split. That's what I said. Like, if Nage and I are in Hydra Shot, we'll both take half damage, but I'll take 30% less because I turtled.
No, but if Nage and Dragon are both in Hydra Shot and Dragon pops bubble, then what happens?
It's the same thing.
Okay.
Dragon will take no damage. Nage
Yeah,
will take half.
I'll take 50, he'll take
Yeah.
half. Or he'll take no damage because he immuned it, which
Blizzard's
is fine.
not that smart. They're not going to code that in this fight.
Yeah, okay.
I'm trying to remember which mechanic it is. There is one mechanic where if you immune it, it just like doesn't even, like split it among everyone else. But I can't remember what mechanic that is. But anyway, we'll go once Mitch is ready.
The Mythic Sisters Beam of Death.
Yeah.
Oh, you get the repair pod? It doesn't matter, man.
Alright, go for it, Tinks.
Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Reach your end, mortal filth!
Everyone stack. Get your jellyfish.
Pufferfish, not jellyfish.
Delicious pufferfish. Hydra shot. Oh, go ahead.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Another buffer fish in the middle.
Yeah, it's bonkers. Keep an eye on it. Zapped, Fleeker, Artemis, Zim. Oh, speaking of zap, that hurt way too much. Put a red on Zim, please. Get ready to trank, Mitch.
4, 3,
Good what?
Trank.
1.
Oh,
But you already did. Yeah, you're right.
Ah!
Fuckers.
Get all the ads. Next one will be both Dima and myself on cooldowns. Or no, just me actually. Or, we all. God dang it. That's one is Dima and Mighty. That's right, Dima and Mighty cooldowns.
Had you
But Or it's already going south. Reset it, Puck. Thank you. Alright, so yeah, sorry. Mitch is first, I'm second. Dima and Mighty are third, and then Mitch and Ogle are fourth. That's what we're doing.
So we just tested it. You can still get stunned if you immunity, so don't soak 2 of them.
Oh yeah, I got rid of that because the Death Knights are so
Gotcha.
Hydra
Yeah.
shots.
That works. I didn't know I don't have immunity, so I wasn't sure. I just didn't think if someone would die or not, just because you're trying to, do something smart.
Okie dokie, let's go again. Whenever Matt's ready.
I'm ready.
Alright, go for it, thanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The Tide Stone will be ours!
Alright, go for your fish.
Strike from the skies!
Alright.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
I guess I'm just
Get
gonna have to
Mighty
stand
ride
there
your horse,
and
come on.
wait.
I'm just gonna swap you, that's fine.
Beware.
Nah, I'll just wait.
Yeah.
Beware.
Go ahead and pull her out the door, Paku.
So Matt, running to the boss with your Hydra shot isn't a good idea.
I was trying to get away from the shark.
Yeah, those two that were right next to each other on the shark, that was not good.
Yeah, I was sandwiched between 2 sharks. It was
There
either.
was a no. There was a clear spot.
Okay. On my screen, I saw 2 big red circles, and I was in the middle.
No,
so
yeah,
I
I
went
was
forward.
right behind you. And I was trying to say, then you ran away. I was like, But yeah, that was
I just
pretty
charged
much.
forward. Well, there. I wasn't getting eat. I died either way, so it didn't matter.
You're sure you're good picking up the fish still, Paku?
Yeah, I'm just
I
gonna wait. I'm just gonna stand there until they got aggro on the heels.
Okay.
That's what's happening. They come out instantly.
Oh, yeah, that's what we said all along. Fine. Alright, go for it, Tinks.
Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The Tide Stone will be ours!
Everybody stack. Get your jellyfish. Or for fish, I'm sorry. Nage and Artemis, make sure you get zapped.
Beware.
Strike from the skies!
Beware.
Alright, kill these Murlocs. Match up with the sharks.
4,
I'm gonna pump to mine. him for this one.
2, 1.
Beware.
One more than one again, I think.
Kill the stalkers.
The res on Paku. Berg, make sure you get zapped.
Beware.
Okay, don't kill this set.
Get your buffer fish.
4,
Meetable cooldown penalties.
1.
This stopped off.
Now kill them.
Alright, let's get zapped. Myself, Presley, and Tib whenever they come out.
Beware.
I have a couple.
Beware.
Lightning soon.
Berg, did you ever grab your fish?
No.
Go to the walls.
4, 3,
Go to the walls, you heard him. We're dropping fish.
1.
Got a fish, go to the wall.
Beware.
We need to kill one of these stalkers really, really fast.
Pop heroism.
I marked
Kill it.
them. Kill skull.
The next set of Hydra shots on one Trankin tied. Oh, Super
Oh,
Robo's in,
there's
get
a-
zapped.
there's somebody over here.
Beware.
Tide, please, Super Rogo. Or, I mean, Tide Trank. Alright, phase 2. Keep going. Try to get her over to one of the markers here. Go ahead and get a bop on Super. Tanks you. Tide, please, Oga.
You can buffer Fisher up, by the way, but we should probably do the wave first.
Correct. Healers will grab it after the, not the wave, the feed fishy thing. Alright, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Paku, Super, Hiar, myself, I guess, and Nage. I don't know. Let's go try to grab a purple thing now. Got too many dead people. God dang it. Yeah. And we don't have near enough people doing that because we're dead. Anyway, new record still.
Can't put a pylon down, stunned.
Put a res totem down.
I mean, if we get into
Oh,
phase
it
2
looks
with
like
the whole
Fleeger
right
got it
alive, it's
close.
not that bad. That was just
Pathetic.
we're just going into there with like 4 people dead already. Yeah, Paku and Mad just died. Yeah, they had a Murloc non on their face at the same time as the Hydra shot went out, so weren't topped
Yep.
off.
I tried to save man. I was like, oh, his health's so low, and it was like half a
And
second
then a few,
from
and
a
then a few
death.
other people got caught in tornadoes. No, because they were tied again. Them stood in 2 shots.
I was doing so good.
Or got eaten by a shark.
You guys let Nage beat the meteor?
Which job's
No,
the deep? No,
I
that's
didn't
something
die to a
else.
shark.
Tornado, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Tornado debuff hurt. Why do the little eels have a thing called Jaws of the Deep?
That's their dot.
A terrible name for a dot.
Yeah, as soon as I picked up my buffer fish and eel decided to jump on me, I was just like, you fucker.
No, that was fine.
It's like booga booga booga.
I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do some awesome damage. Then the eel was like, not today.
So again, one other thing. So we're in that phase 2 and people are moving the food over to the fish. You all should know how this works by now, but as a friendly reminder, you want to move inside the giant circle, and that'll feed it and remove your debuff. You don't want to move into the inner circle, or that one-shots you. There's 2 circles. There's a big circle and then a smaller circle inside the big circle. The smaller circle will one-shot you if you touch it. So you just gotta move to the big one and then scoot back out.
Sin touched that circle.
Yeah, ideally it should be Pock. Which I don't know, that comes so quickly after the the Kraken jumps, I almost want to say they should just not stack with the rest of the group and go find it already. Like it's just a huge DPS and healing loss when that thing's sucking on
I
us the
was
whole time.
quick. I did mine in like
I was pretty
5
quick.
seconds.
Yeah.
The
Right, you
I
guys
got
did
mine
one
in.
that's the furthest away needs to be the people who have the best range movement. 'Cause
Ideally, that's
I couldn't go get that one. Like, I
well,
was
no.
doing
Ideally, I'm
forever.
picking everyone with blinks of some sort.
Hey, I did one, and I wasn't even part of the group.
Except me. I mean, I can use my sprint.
I was
if you
gonna
want me
say,
to.
would a druid be better off than Tiara? I don't know. Tiara has disengage and something else, or but
I
then
just
yeah,
have blink.
flip her in.
Same thing as everyone else. One movement speed, one cat form, and one.
Alright.
Also,
hammer.
keep in
We'll
mind,
have you do one instead then.
mind that the ink buff only lasts for 5 seconds, so
Okay. Actually, let's do this instead. Let's just assign 6 people to it, since chances are 2 people are going to go to the same one. So let's do, yeah, Paku, and Mad, and Berg, and Hiara, and Mitch. And Presley.
That's
I'll
gonna
try
be
to
weird.
grab one and feed the fish with it.
Do we,
Wait, what is Presley doing now? I'm sorry.
No, don't worry
you're
about it.
playing a video game.
Oh wait, I think I
Yeah.
had Zim originally on there, didn't I also? Paku, Mad, Hiara, Berg, Zim, and Mitch. Yeah, we'll do that. That's 6 people.
Off chance for phase 2.
Still
we
in
get
your
like
meetings,
a
Zim, or
warlock
can you hear me?
gameplay?
Yeah, I can put one down.
Yeah, just
Where'd
one
you
like,
want it, though?
across the room. Well, like in front of me and across the room. Cause that's just like cause it doesn't like the call it fuck it just splits like up and down. Whatever the
Pretty
fucking
much,
whale.
it's always going to split up and down, yeah, like either
Yeah,
right
yeah,
to
that's
the
what
left
I'm
of star,
saying.
right to the right of star.
Yeah. So I just have gate because we're only gonna be on like one part of the section. So if we do move,
Alright, whenever you're ready, thanks.
Here we go.
Progress, though. Again, I don't think phase 2 is as hard as phase 1, so we should be able to learn it here pretty well if we can get phase 1 hashed out still.
4, 3.
Still having a few deaths to hydro shots and stuff in phase 1.
So my fault, Chris.
But it's Murloc's not phase.
Blocks can
All
just take
5
too
Pallies
good.
definitely be chugging up. Back up. Go get
However you
fishes.
want Paladin.
Dima, ride your horse. Thank you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Alright, Burger no go. Make sure you get zapped by a jellyfish.
Beware. Beware.
All the Murlocs. Popping him.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Dima, horse.
keep this set of stalkers alive.
Hurt him. Don't kill the stalkers.
On the floor,
Zim,
watch out.
Zim in chains. Jellyfish. Zappy.
Group 2, your buffer fish are up.
Me double pally cooldowns. Sacrifice now.
4, 3, 2.
Okay, start killing the abyss stalkers.
Go ahead and get a bop on Ogo, please.
Got him.
Dip and change. You guys get that by jellyfish. Look from here in a bit.
I'm stunned for 30.
Alrighty then.
Well, 10 seconds.
Well, you into one then.
Res totems down for 2.
Beware.
Go ahead and get a bop on Zim. Dima, ride your horse again.
3, 2, 1.
Bop on Artemis too if we can. Make sure we're killing these Murlocs.
Kill this last stalker that's at like 30%.
Bunch of fish right in the middle. Be aware of that.
Beware.
Did we ever get zapped? Here is the only one with a fish still.
We're going to in a little bit. I mean, not a little bit, but
Strength, thank you. Tide, please.
Keep
Zapping
that
maybe
keep that
20
stalker
seconds.
alive. Keep that stalker alive. Don't kill it.
2.
Don't cleave the one that's low. Okay, now kill it.
We pushed her.
God.
So you're ready, tanks. Over towards one of the marker, either yellow or red.
Kill stalkers whenever now, doesn't matter.
Be Healthstone after this one.
Are we still shocking?
No, we're done. 3 mana because I forgot to use it earlier. 3 mana for the healer. Alright, get ready. Mad, Paku, Yara, Bird, people who are getting purple, go stand next to one now.
Well, don't get hit by this
yeah,
first.
yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah.
I'm down.
Alright, go feed fish.
Oh, it's right there. Move, Red, move.
Nicely done.
I just shot. Don't move. Stop.
Can we res? Let's go with
Come
one
on,
we
res
can.
Midge.
I'm
40
stunned
seconds.
again.
By the way, this is all Phase 2 is, by the way.
A little healing intense, to be honest, which is annoying, but yeah.
We're down a tank.
Phase 2 is so hard.
Phase 2 is literally move the marker, dodge the wave, feed the whale, do it again.
We had more people alive that time, it was good.
Rush it.
It's really just that darn Hydra shot again, since if we're kind of stuck against a wall half the time, the Hydra shot's definitely a little clunky.
61%.
Not as good.
I'm more concerned of how I'm still getting stunned when I'm only soaking 1.
Say you're sucking 1, but you're probably sucking 2 somehow.
They're a little wider than they appear to be. Make sure you're just you're looking out for that.
Take a step backwards, so just for a second.
Yeah, I think we only had like 2 people dead going into that phase, so I mean, yeah, again, better job, everybody.
Yeah, and I res Mitch, so that's why we didn't have a
Oh, that's fine.
B-res.
I killed Val on that note.
Oh, he looks
No,
fine.
Kraken ran him over.
I was like, oh, the Kraken came out. Like, everyone's fine. Oh, no, Val's dead.
I went the way I thought was going to be the short way, but it wasn't, and then I turned around, and that wasn't the short way either.
Let's say Puron NATO's crashing wave. Who the heck is Puron? Yeah, whatever.
That was close.
Get it?
Yeah, a little close.
Sharknado?
Thought I was
Tornado?
full health when I saw.
Oh, okay. So his name's Puron NATO. Okay. Puron.
Did you just go, oh, okay? I made that reference.
I didn't realize that the Kraken had its own name.
Can't call it Kraken, it's copyrighted.
Apparently his name's Puron NATO.
I need to go.
Kraken is definitely not copyrighted.
Over
I need to go
Sharknado?
drain my Kraken real quick.
It's not.
Dude, don't strangle the guppy, man. Come on now.
You call your thing a Kraken, huh? Just
That's
kinda
what my
weird.
wife calls it.
Yeah, sure she does.
There's 15 minutes left if we could not talk about that.
Yeah, we're still all eating. And walking back.
Welcome back, Sim.
Yeah, we'll give this a couple more polls.
Yeah.
This has been a surprisingly 180 from how the night started. Went from not raiding at all to new record on progress. So.
Not even
Yay.
using Vantis runes.
Oh yeah, if we can get in here more seriously next week, we'll pop runes and push it further. The only bad news is Phase 3's the hardest phase, partly because 1, it's the hardest phase, but 2, you have to go through Phase 1 and 2 every time to get to Phase 3.
2% versatility is going to help people being dumb on mechanics.
Nice thing about Phase 3 though is we're gonna pop heroism, and you know it's not like that's the end. Then we just gotta limp across the finish line.
Oh, wait. Which one are you calling the Kraken? The Kraken that, like, jumps through the, like, area, or the octopus that eats through the
I
thing?
think that looks like Lurker Below.
The thing that crashes through the area.
Yeah.
It's called Summon Asunan. No, wait, that's not it.
No,
It's
Ocelot's definitely the octopus.
It's Vilius. Valius?
Alright, whenever you're ready, Tanks.
What's that?
The Kraken.
The other thing is when we get into Phase 3, again, a lot of groups recommend not even doing the buffer fish. They say just like pick it up, move it to the edge, drop it, and ignore it until sharks come eat it. They say it's just too difficult to even do it with the buff. Also, I think you just want the entire rage soaking every Hydra shot at that point, for safety reasons. Go for it, Tinks.
I don't believe in safety. America.
I think part of the reason you want buffer fish is early on is so you can meet the enrage timer. The enrage is 8 minutes, which is actually decent for how long this fight is.
We're like 4 minutes into it.
That's what I was gonna say. I think we need the buffer fish to push Phase 1 as fast as we can. Speaking of buffer fish, go get your fish.
If fish.
take my fish. I need to go farther to get mine.
Oh yeah.
1.
Beware.
Alright, Zim, Fleeker, and Artemis, make sure you get zapped by a jellyfish here in a bit after the tornado. Oh, Selene and Shane both dropped theirs. What the heck?
We're in the middle, don't run over
I didn't
him.
even notice.
Beware.
Some jellyfish.
Don't run over him in the middle.
I'll grab one and take it out.
It's too late now, I wouldn't.
Yeah, if they don't grab it now.
4, 3, 2.
Is it too late to say I'm sorry?
Okay, that's stop. These stalkers.
I'm frozen.
Same people. Alright, same people again. Yeah, just throw it through the door. We gotta figure out why that keeps hanging, how to stop it. Like, tanks, is it, I mean, just being blunt, is it you guys or is it us?
That's the first time I've been frozen all night. And everybody came back through me as I was going one way.
Oh.
I'll admit a lot of the times like I'll have her on me and I'm trying to I want to go help soak one of the beams, but I see you guys are all fanned out in the same your own direction, so I'm not even gonna risk it.
I was gonna say, yeah, I wouldn't recommend tanks even trying to soak. You're the only people that tanks are the only people that have to stay within melee range of the boss, which means you're also most at risk to getting stunned.
Well, there are times where the weak aura is telling me to go soak with somebody.
No, nah,
it does it like twice or thrice in one fight.
Oh yeah, again, if I were a melee DPS, I would like back away from the boss 300 to make sure you don't get double stunned. And if I was a tank, I would not even bother trying to soak anything.
I don't even attack the boss during Hydra shot at all. I stay away from it, and it still gets me though.
That I'm really confused about, to be honest. I wonder what's happening.
Yeah, I'm not even DPS. As soon as the Hydra shot beams go out, I get away from the balls and don't touch it.
I mean,
Unless
those
I throw
beams
my
are still
glaive or
pretty
something.
close to each other a lot of the time.
Yeah,
and
but
like I said before, they're a little wider than they appear to be.
I mean, I'm behind the people. I'm not beside a beam. I'm behind people, so there's no way the beam touched me. It's not even remotely close to a beam. I stand like over to the side where my puffer fish was.
10 minutes.
Puff, puff.
Yeah. Something happened after the beams went off. Then I came in. Then something touched me.
Show me where the dog where it touched you.
Must have been my no spot.
Ready to go?
Good loves touching this, but
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Reach your end, mortal filth.
You go get your fish.
Strike from the skies.
Beware.
I just wasn't even doing anything. I was standing there.
The stalker must have hit him there.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Grab this one.
See, it dropped it again. What the fuck? Nothing touched me.
Storm strike from the skies.
Just up
Stay
in the
out of the
puddle.
middle. Don't go in the middle. There's a thing there.
God dang it, Super and Mitch didn't get. Okay. Get a bop on both Super and Mitch. Dragon, ride your horse.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Kill the stalkers.
Alright, I'll go ahead and reset it.
Rises to take you.
Beware.
Queen Ashara's reign is absolute as ever.
The only thing in the middle was the ball. The green still knock it off of you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
that was
does.
the only-
Yeah, the puddles.
Like, if there's a chance, like, as soon as the ad dies and the puddle, like, falls, like, top of you or someone else,
You
there's
got
a
about
chance
2 to
where
3 seconds to get out of the hole.
it'll tick on
Yeah.
you.
The green stuff will knock it off. You get a dot after the Hydra shot, which can take it off. The stalker can randomly hit you, whether you want it or not. Can take it off. you know.
Well, the thing is,
Well,
the puddle.
at that point there was nothing up but the boss in the puddle. I went
Just
back
those
to
in
the
the
boss,
puddles.
but it didn't like go off and alarm me that I was in the puddle.
Yeah, it's not a big raid warning
Yeah,
type thing, so
sure
you
I
may
think it has
just
a warning for it.
Mine, he took something called concealing mark, which I'm guessing is the puddle. I've never seen damage from that before.
Just a puddle.
Okay, doke. Stay away from the damn puddle.
Well, if it had dies on you, you can't really help it. It died on top of you.
Well, they
Just
always
gotta
die in
move
melee,
away
so.
from them when they're low on health.
I love turtles.
Hey, I got a new turtle.
You did?
He's like, yeah, he's 25 pounds. His name's Tank.
Tank. Huh.
Tank.
What
It's
is his name, like Franklin or something?
It's a spur-thighed tortoise. They get like 100 pounds.
They live for like what, 100 years?
Yeah.
So you're saying
alligator snapping turtle that lives.
So you're saying you're gonna be dead, and that turtle's gonna be walking over your corpse?
Probably.
Eating his toes.
A guy who has a parakeet that's 35 years old.
Whenever Artemis is ready.
I got my snake out, by the way, since this is probably the last pull.
Oh shit.
That's what she said.
That's why we're not killing.
Artemis,